Hey, this is Life with Shauna Renee here, back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This video is about coffee date, worst day ever. Let's watch it. Let's see what happens.
I was at a coffee shop the other day and I witnessed maybe the worst coffee date of all time unraveling before my eyes. Now, before I talk about what was said, because I will be sharing with the class the atrocities that were spoken, this man spoke way too loud, to the point where, like, I was very nearby and I could hear everything he was saying, but I couldn't hear what she was saying because she was speaking at a normal level for a public place. So I can only really tell you what he said and not her responses to what he was saying. Very soon after they arrive, they sit down with both of their beverages across from each other, and he says, opening line, yeah, the last girl I went on a date with was a crackhead, so at least you're prettier than her. Can't wait to tell the boys at the skate park that you have all your teeth. Excuse you? Stop. This was me with my book overhearing this conversation. And I kind of heard her muttering a little bit about growing up in, like, a not super chill household. His response? Yeah, that's not great. But look on the bright side. You could have been born in a concentration camp. Don't know what prompted this next one-liner, but I left very soon after this last one. You know, anytime you feel lonely, just take a rubber band and fling it in your eye so you associate that with pain. I am such a conflict avoidant people pleaser, and even I would have cut it short. I would have been like, you know what? Thank you so much. I'm really just not feeling it. I'm gonna go. Like, I was almost compelled to say something. Yeah, not good. Never been so grateful to be out of the dating pool. Stay safe, singles.
We can clearly see, we know why he is single. Because the things he said to her is crazy. He has the gulls to say that. Let's watch the second video.
Hello everyone, so do you remember the guy I mentioned in my first video? He paid for a $3 coffee or tea for me and then he asked the money back afterwards. Today I wanted to share another experience really similar to this one. If the other guy, he was more reactive, then today this gentleman is much more proactive. So a little background of this gentleman, when we met each other, he was a software engineer of a large tech company. So he was financially stable as well. And we met each other on dating apps. We chat for a few days and then he met me over for a date. And he nominated to, he proposed us to grab like coffee together. He said it will be great if we can meet at 6:30 p.m. on, I don't remember, Wednesday or Thursday was a weekday. He couldn't really make it any time earlier because his work schedule. He couldn't really make it later because he kind of just want to grab a coffee. So I was like, okay, so just give everybody a chance to know each other. So I went on a date. I arrived at the coffee shop around, I would say 6:31. When I walked in, I saw him. He was standing there already. I was actually kind of happy to see that because that means he's on time. So that's a good sign. So I walked over, I waved my hand, and then I was like, oh, hi, it's good to meet you. Then he was like, oh, it's good to meet you. So I already ordered my coffee, so you can go to the counter and order coffee for yourself. I was like, what? So that is the reason you arrived here early, to avoid paying me a coffee or something. But I was kind of like, I am there already. I am in the coffee shop. I just couldn't really just turn around and walk away or anything. So I still ordered coffee for myself, and then we sat down and we talked for like 45 minutes. And then I told him I gotta go home. For one thing, I totally don't understand his frugal lifestyle, I guess. And on the other hand, I was really hungry. I want to go home to grab food. So this is kind of like crazy, but also kind of fun experience. I want to share it with you guys and hope you like the story.
The point of a coffee date is for you and your person to go with together, and like if you get there before them, you can get them a coffee and wait for them, and then the next time you hang out and get another coffee, she'll pay for it. Like that's what you're supposed to do, you know. I don't understand how men like operate. Because she was hungry, she wanted to sit and eat. You already ordered your coffee and didn't think of her being selfish. What do y'all think about this video? Like, comment, subscribe. More videos are on the way. This is Life with Shauna Renee. Bye.